in the second half.
Not uncharacteristic of Creighton. Jim Flannery told me before, it's a team that usually gets off to a slow start, but a huge third quarter, and Creighton showed just why they are the #2 seed in this tournament. And I had a chance to catch up with head coach Jim Flannery after the Blue Jays won. Coach, your team went into the locker room trailing by 2 at the half, but were able to come out in the third quarter, create a 7-point lead. What was the biggest difference in the second half?
Well, we're a good third quarter team. We have been all year. I don't know why. If I knew that, I'd make the same speech in the pregame that I do at halftime. So I don't know. I think fatigue, nerves in the first half, I think contributed to our slow start. They played yesterday, and then probably a little bit of fatigue in the second half. But our players felt good about being these. But that's part of defending Schickle is you've got to decide you're going to.
Coach, your team went into the locker room trailing by 2 at the half, but were able to come out in the third quarter, create a 7-point lead. What was the biggest difference in the second half?
Well, we're a good third quarter team. We have been all year. I don't know why. If I knew that, I'd make the same speech in the pregame that I do at halftime. So I don't know. I think fatigue, nerves in the first half, I think contributed to our slow start. They played yesterday, and then probably a little bit of fatigue in the second half. But our players felt good about being only down 2 at the start that we got. I said, we were down 6 to them at half when we played them at home, and we were down early at their place last weekend. So I thought we were actually in pretty good position based on we'd gotten the nerves out and we'd come back to within 2. So I thought we played with confidence. Small line, we hit some threes, and I thought we did a good job on Schickle. We gave up a few too many threes, but that's part of defending Schickle is you've got to decide you're gonna, how many threes do you want to live with, and to their credit, they hit a number.
Isaiah blocked him with 20 points, and Atisha Heidemann with 16. The Golden Eagles outscored Georgetown in fast break points 21-4. They win 80-66.
46 points in the paint for Marquette. Absolutely unbelievable. A team that never took their foot off the gas pedal. I had a chance to catch up with head coach Caroline Keeger after the Golden Eagles win. Coach, I heard you in the huddle telling your team, don't look at the scoreboard, it's tied. How important was creating that sense of urgency for your team?
We've been 3 weeks. When we've had games where we've let a lead.
Coach, I heard you in the huddle telling your team, don't look at the scoreboard, it's tied. How important was creating that sense of urgency for your team?
We've been saying that for the last about 3 weeks. When we've had games where we've let a lead slip, we've had a new mantra that's the score is always tied. So we've been doing that. We've been talking about it. I'm just extremely proud of my team tonight. Their toughness and their fight and their energy was phenomenal.
What is this like for you at your alma mater for your team to get a win, but in front of a home crowd?
This is great. Our players are fantastic, and they deserve to play in front of a big crowd. This is great basketball right now, and it's postseason, and I'm glad to have it here at our house.
In series, what do the Golden Eagles have in store? That is Monday at 3 o'clock Central, 4 Eastern on FS1. For now, Megan O'Brien, I'm John Fanta, signing off from the Owl.